Hey everyone, this is tuck950 doing my 100 subscriber special part 2, where you guys ask me questions and I'm going to answer them to the best of my abilities. So, let's get started. Keen Hakaru 13 asks, how much manga do you own? I just counted, I own 159 manga. Who is your favorite character in Gantz? My favorite character in Gantz is Kei Kurono, for him being badass, definitely his character development, how he changes into a leader. I really like that. What is your top 3 manga from now? My top 3 manga are Gantz, iShield21, and GTO. What is your next goal on YouTube? Next goal is to improve my videos. Want to make as best as I can. I think I'm going to start today. Are you a big fan of football? Yes, I am. I'm a pretty big fan. I like iShield21, which is a football manga, better than actual football, but I still enjoy football. Dewuzu asks, if you were to write/illustrate a manga, what would it be about? That one's a tough one because there are so many ideas. I might make an actual video over this idea. But it'd probably be one, because I love character development in manga and anime. So I'd probably make one maybe a kid that's being bullied and stuff, stands up and stuff, and, turns into a real person, a helpful person, whatever. Maybe something like that. I don't know. What's your favorite moment in manga/anime? My favorite moment in manga/anime would be in iShield21, where one of the characters, pretty much he gets tackled, and that was the end of the game. But before he got tackled, he grabbed a piece of grass on the outside of the field, which makes him out. So instead of them losing the game, they basically got 3 seconds more, and they won it with it, which was amazing and very exciting. What manga would you recommend someone who's just getting into it? It depends on the person on that one, but one of my friends that were getting into it, he's pretty smart and intelligent and things, so he really enjoys books that make you think. So I recommended him Death Note and Parasite, and he read Parasite and he loved it. So yeah, it all depends on the person, but those are great starters. Unrelated to manga, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where and why? I would travel to 1 of 2 places. Mostly I would travel to Japan, because, look behind me. And France would be the second one, just to see if they're really dicks to Americans, and if they would, I would just fuck with them all the time. Because the stories I've heard of French people. D. Greyman Innocence asks, what attracts you to anime and manga? That's kind of an easy one, actually. What attracts me to anime and manga is usually in the story. They have an unrealistic goal, and it shows them carrying out their unrealistic goal, and somewhere in the story, achieving it. And I always really like that. So, I like unrealistic goals. What's the most inspiring anime you ever watched? Well, that one's difficult because I usually read manga, but I'm gonna have to say Trigon on this one, because I didn't think much of suicide before. I wasn't gonna commit it or anything, but I didn't understand what the big deal was, and he kind of explained that. And plus, Love and Peace, of course. I really like that one. Do you always believe you'll be in love with anime and manga, or do you think you'll move on without it one day? That one's a tough one because I'm not gonna be certain. But I've loved manga ever since I started it, and a good example is I've loved Pokemon ever since I started it. Still into it today. Not as much as I was into it, but I still love it, so I doubt I'll get out of manga and anime. Shirkastar10 asks, if you could have any powers/weapons from any anime or manga, what would it be, and why? That one's a tough one, because I really don't want any powers or weapons from anime and manga. But if I had to choose, I would definitely take a weapon from probably Gantz. One of their weapons are really cool. I love their guns and stuff, and their sword. I'd probably take the sword because that's pretty badass. How it just extends however far you want it to be. Why didn't you buy Hunter x Hunter yet? Well, there are a lot of series that I'm trying to carry out and actually finish right now, such as iShield21 and Claymore. I'm currently up to date on them. Plus, I want to get back up to date on Gantz and GTO, and it's just really difficult to do that. Let alone catch up on a different series altogether. But Hunter x Hunter is on my list to get, so don't worry, I'll definitely pick it up as soon as possible. What do you think is the most underrated manga, and why? That one's really tough, because there are a ton of them. I can think of a million overrated manga. Underrated is really hard. I'm gonna have to say GTO, because it used to be really popular back then, but now no one knows what it is. It drives me crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna say GTO on that one. Do you think you'll reach 200 subs now that you have a better editing software? Truthfully, I don't think it really depends too much on editing software. Definitely it's going to boost my abilities in editing and make my videos a ton better. But I mean, it depends. Like, I can watch a person with crappy camera and crappy editing and no editing at all actually, and still enjoy their video as long as they have a good topic and they support it well. Could you film where you get your manga and such? I could actually. I go to a place called Mayhem. I haven't done it for a while. I haven't gone there, but next time I do, I will be sure to bring my camera. Asked by Darko Production, asked, do you like Raiders fucker? JK, do you fuck a little bit of goats or a little bit a lot of the goats? Miss Fight asks, what color of hair do you have? I have brown hair. Yeah, I have brown hair. Sir John 01 asks, would you consider me in your next video? Is it like a competition? Yeah, why not? I would love to do something like that. It'd be cool. So PM me about it. X asks, what manga / anime character is your biggest inspiration and why? And why. But I'll tell you anyway. Great teacher Onizuka is definitely. He inspired me to be a teacher because all our teachers at our school just sucks, don't care about any of the students whatsoever, and I want to change that. Which anime / manga character would you date if you could? That one's hard because I mean, like, yes, they all look good and stuff, but I mean, like, other than that, you know, you do want a good personality to boot. And like, I just don't see one anymore in anime and manga, just striking character. They're just there for the fan service anymore, which, you know, it's kind of disappointing. Unless you read like shonen manga, not shoujo manga, my bad, sorry. And I don't read a lot of that, so I wouldn't know. I don't know, for looks, I just have to go with Rika, I guess, from Gantz. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? Well, I would definitely have invisibility, because I can go anywhere. Just avoid a lot of things. My next one would be flying, but I mean, I could get hit by a plane, which is why I chose invisibility. What's the longest amount of time you spent playing a video game? That one's a tough one. Like, if you're talking about like taking 10-minute breaks in between or something, then about a day. Or if you just talk like non-stop, then I'd say about 5 hours. Next one by DeathGod840 asks, can you eat a football? Yes? Why is Pokemon so awesome? That's a damn good question. I'd have to say because that is a damn good question. I can't really think of anything to support that in my answer. Do you like Mudkips? I like the Pokemon Mudkip. Will you battle me in Pokemon? I would, but my Wi-Fi doesn't connect to my DS for some reason. Do you like Durarara? I haven't heard of that series, but I only know if it's a series actually. I think it's a series. MangaMan2411 asks, what's the best thing about iShield 21? Best thing about iShield 21. I like the inspiration of all the characters and how they never give up on a football game. Like the author of the series puts them in such hard predicaments that it looks so impossible to get by, even with like magic powers, and yet they still somehow do it in a great way. Darkside24 asks, what games are you most excited for next year? I'm gonna have to say Uncharted 3, Skyrim, or Elder Scrolls 5 or Skyrim. Mostly excited for Skyrim. That is going to be amazing. That's basically it. I'm not really excited for too much next year. What manga do you want to see into an anime? That one's a toughie. I'd have to say Battle Royale on that one, because that'd be really cool in an anime. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I think I'd choose Battle Royale for that. And do you play handhelds? Yeah, I have a DS. Actually, it's really DS. I have a DS, like the old chunky one. Sapphire. And I have a PSP somewhere on here. Anime Amore asks, what anime girl do you like? I'd have to say Claire from Claymore. I love that female character. She's really awesome. And it's like one that doesn't look cheesy. That's a girl. If you could be any anime / manga character, who would you be and why? From Code Provider. That one's, I don't really know, because it seems like an anime and manga, their lives all suck. Or it seems like their life is threatened like every 3 seconds. So that'd be a toughie. I would probably be Spike Spiegel, even though his life kind of sucks, but he has all these adventures like catching down bad guys and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. So I'd be Spike Spiegel. Anime Fan Grant asks, what's your favorite shonen series? Definitely iShield 21. Your favorite Saiyan series? Gantz. Your favorite TV show that's not anime? That would definitely be Married with Children. I absolutely love that show. And what is your favorite anime? Currently, it's between Trigun and Dead Man Wonderland. I'm gonna say Trigun actually on that one. I don't know. I just love it. Maybe if Dead Man Wonderland improves a little bit, like they bring out more episodes and stuff, I'll love it more. Dillaz13. Do you know any manga you want translated? No, not currently. Worst manga you've ever read? That one's tough because, I mean, I like a lot of manga, and I haven't really gotten into ones I don't like, but I'd have to say, like, Cowboy Bebop Shooting Star. Don't ever try that. Just burned the damn thing. It was terrible. Best game you've ever played? That one's also really tough. I'd have to say Kingdom Hearts 2 on that one, because I've played that game so many times. The story's amazing. I just love it. Upcoming games you want to buy, like I said before, Uncharted 3 and Skyrim. Favorite singer / band? I like The Fray and 3 Days Grace. They're kind of tied right now. From X2X2B, what made you want to make a gaming channel? Well, I was currently getting back into gaming, so I want to make one and record and, I don't know, do some stuff with that. I don't know if I'm going to get really into it, but hey. How much do you enjoy making YouTube videos? I really enjoy making them. The problem is editing them. I hate it. Favorite song? Favorite song, again, Time of Dying by 3 Days Grace, and The Fray would be Over My Head. These, again, tied. Do you have a My Anime list? I do. I don't know what happened to it. I just, like, quit. I just couldn't take it. Like, I had so much stuff to put in. Favorite video game? Like I said before, Kingdom Hearts 2. Last but not least, I Shall 21. First manga I ever read was Full Metal Alchemist. You could be anyone, who and why. I really don't want to. I want to be myself. Just because, I mean, I don't know, maybe a rich person. I don't know, which is always awesome. If you're in NFL, what team would you play for? Definitely the Colts. I love the Colts. It's my favorite team. Do you wish to look like Chenille Queen or something? O'Neal? It's a basketball player if you don't know, and no, I do not. What anime / manga would you like to be made into a video game? Oh, I'd like them to make Gantz again, because they made one for the Pt-2 and it really just sucked. But if they did the right graphics, right people made it, it would look amazing, be an amazing video game, and I sure to get a lot of people into manga and anime, actually. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the long video. Hope you guys got your answers. I hope you guys got your questions answered. If I didn't answer your questions for some strange reason, PM me. I'll answer them there. And if you just want any other answers, if you just want any other questions answered, just PM me. I don't really care. Like, if you already hit 5, just PM me and ask me again. Who cares? So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like it. Yeah, and again, thanks for watching, guys.